Hello, 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 and welcome to today's Freedom Island Masterclass, where we are going to look at you creating and bringing to life your wildest dreams. I must begin by saying my little cavoodle Kalana is next to me, asleep and snoring, so you will hear her throughout today's session. Oh, I'm so excited about today's masterclass because really creating your wildest dreams is what every single one of us deserves. And what is so incredible about this is your wildest dreams are literally at your fingertips. You are so close. The biggest problem, the biggest issue around it is we are often paralyzed by doubt, by fear, by being judged. Why do we put so much emphasis on what other people think of us? If you saw some of the comments that I get from people, none of them are my clients. None of them are people working to bring their wildest dreams to life. They're horrendous messages. They're mean. And what people forget is my family, my friends, my loved ones, my children read these comments. I call them keyboard warriors. I have put myself in a position before where I stopped my business because I was just getting such horrendous comments online, emails, and I stopped living my own wildest dreams for that reason. So today's message is for you if you are feeling paralyzed by doubt, by fear, by judgment. Because we're never going to get to the place we want to get to if we allow ourselves to be held back. And I call this either think and wait or do and implement. So where are you? Are you thinking? Are you waiting? Or are you doing? Are you showing up? Are you implementing? You and I deserve to live our wildest dreams every single day. And we spend so much time waiting for validation, waiting for approval, waiting for the right time. What are we waiting for? Now is the time to do and implement. We've done enough waiting. We've done enough thinking. Now it's time to make big, bold moves in your business. I want to give you a brief example. I have an incredible client, Penelope. She's worked in PR for the last 4 or 5 years. She started about 6 months ago creating her own PR business, her own PR agency, public relations. She was really struggling to get clients. And the reason being she had a $455 offer, $455 to help people with something quite big in their business, helping them with their public relations. She really wasn't nailing her message in a way that she was articulating to her audience how important public relations was for them. These were specifically for experts, authors and speakers, course creators, coaches, consultants and mentors that wanted to be seen as an authority in their industry, in their field, in their space. So instead of selling lots and lots of this $455 offer, Penelope was hardly selling anything because people couldn't see the value in a $455 offer. So after we started working together, I get really excited talking about this because Penelope is just killing it. And this woman was so paralyzed by fear, by doubt. She was thinking and waiting and not moving, not implementing and not doing. Together, we crafted a $50,000 offer, which was a done-for-you public relations service for 3 months, a $50K offer for 3 months. Within the first 72 hours of emailing her list, which was very small, by the way, she sold her first one in less than 72 hours. These people were not buying a $455 offer because they couldn't see the value. They wanted to be the number one expert. They wanted to be seen as this credible source, this authority in their space. But Penelope was hiding. She was waiting. She just kept saying no one is going to buy. When we have these feelings and these emotions, sometimes we feel like no one will see them. But the fact is, people buy from people. Whether you're selling a done-for-you PR package, whether you're a high-performance mentor, whether you're selling courses and masterminds and digital products online, people buy from people, and they need to see you as a creator of confidence. They need to see you as someone showing up for them. What is your wildest dream? What is it? What is your wildest dream? Because guess what? It is literally at your fingertips. Regardless of what you're doing in your business, you can make your business whatever you want it to be. You can do exactly what Penelope did and change a $455 offer not selling to a $50K offer that she sells minimum 3 every single month. That is 150K months. She currently is doing Facebook ads and spending between 10 and 15K a month on Facebook ads. And she is no longer paralyzed by fear. She is no longer paralyzed by doubt. And this is possible for you. But nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to do the work for you. No one is coming to open that door for you. You need to commit to yourself. Are you thinking and waiting, or are you moving? Are you doing? Are you implementing? People are going to judge, but they are not our people. Those people that were being so incredibly mean to me online and coming into my Facebook private message, into my Instagram, into my email, posting on my pages, they weren't doing anything remarkable. They weren't living their wildest dreams. They were sitting behind a computer screen, analysing and being cruel to someone living their wildest dreams. And I wasn't brave enough to fight back. I caved. I couldn't cope anymore. I caved. And then I had this realization, and my children had a lot to do with this, because they kept saying to me, Mum, if you don't show up for these people that want to start and grow and scale their businesses, who's going to help them? Who? I truly believe that I was put on this earth to help people create their wildest dreams. I believe it with every cell of my being. And I do it every single day. For 25 years, I show up and I help people completely for free, so that when they're ready to invest in themselves and create the business of their dreams and scale and launch their very own freedom formula blueprint, I will be the person for them. I trust that my people, when they're ready, will find me. How can you show up for yourself today, tomorrow, next month, next year, in 5 years' time? It's by making a decision today. It's by making a clear, crystal clear decision today that you are going to take radical self-ownership over your life, over your business. You are no longer going to allow yourself to be paralyzed by doubt, by fear. You're not going to wait for anybody else. No approval, no validation needed. This is your one big, magnificent life. So what are you waiting for? Now is the time for you to do whatever you need to do to create the business that you absolutely love. You've made a conscious decision not to work for somebody else. And right now it might feel like your business is an expensive hobby. But only you can change that. So why don't you? Why don't you stop waiting and start doing, start implementing? What is it that you desire in your business? Because whatever it is, it's so possible. If I've been able to do it, you can do it. If Penelope was able to move from a $455 offer to 150K months, you can do this. It's so possible for you. But you must say yes to yourself. You have to. You can continue on the journey you are of accessing lots of free content and absolutely watching YouTube and downloading ebooks that often we don't even open, listening to podcasts, typing into Google, how can I make $50,000? How can I get new clients? Or you can make a commitment to yourself to stop thinking and start doing. Stop waiting and start implementing. It's so possible. And the thought that your wildest dreams are literally on the other side of a door standing right in front of you, like you can reach out and touch that door. How incredible is that feeling? It gives me chills even thinking about it. My business is all about making the wildest dreams come true for my clients, and we do it together. So my invitation to you today is to really think about what you can do to show up for yourself, to say yes to yourself, to say yes to your wildest dreams. Be more brave, more courageous than you've ever been before, and make a commitment to yourself. Set an intention. Inside Freedom Island, we call it your vow. It's your vow to yourself that you're going to do whatever you need to do. I've got such beautiful light coming through. It's been raining this morning and now the light's just coming through. It's beautiful. To do whatever you need to do to make those wildest dreams a reality. We have to stop putting our happiness, our peace, our success, our freedom in the hands of others. We need to start taking radical self-ownership for ourselves. It's so easy to blame other people, but we need to really look at our business, and I'm going to take it to the next step, to our life. We need to really have, and I talk about having honest, raw, real conversations with yourself, because we're given this one incredible life. We're given this opportunity to make our wildest dreams come true. So my invitation to you today is as simple as, what is your dream business, your dream life? What are your wildest dreams? And what's holding you back from achieving them? What is it? Because once you can really pinpoint that and you can have that honest conversation with yourself, it then becomes a reality. Because we're often waiting and thinking based on other circumstances, not really on ourselves. Look at Penelope. She was just waiting for people to buy that $455 offer. But in the mind of the customer, in her audience, becoming the number one authority in their space wasn't like $455. It didn't make sense. Like it didn't make sense. And changing One big thing being the price point and just making it this indescribable, magical, transformational experience for her audience that they would be able to have their PR done for them for 3 months, and the price point was $50K. That just made so much more sense to them. Yes, I want to be on a stage and be speaking to an audience. Yes, I want to host my own TED Talk. Yes, I want an article in Forbes. Yes, I want to be on the Today Show. Yes, I want to have an interview in Founder Magazine. Yes, yes, yes. You can't do that for me for $455. That's crazy. But for $50,000, yes, I'm investing in myself. Yes, yes, yes. How does that feel for you? To think about the example of Penelope and what she's done. She was courageous, she was brave, and I said to her minutes before she sent that email, I was on the call with her when she hit send in Campaign Monitor, which is her email system that she uses. I said to her, you're no longer waiting or thinking. You're doing and implementing, and 2 things can only happen. 1, we hear crickets and it doesn't work, and we have to re-look at your offer and re-look at your pricing and your audience. Or 2, it works and you make a shitload of money and you help a lot of people. But had it been the first and it didn't work and it launched to crickets, she still would have learnt a very valuable lesson, because then you have an opportunity to tweak. You have an opportunity to look at your audience and see if what you are sharing with them is truly indescribable magic. People won't buy vanilla. They won't buy vanilla. They want to buy the unicorn with sparkles and chocolate dipped and sparkle lights and candles come bursting out of it. People want magic. They want transformational experiences. So stop waiting. Stop feeling so paralyzed by doubt. Because honestly, what is the worst that can happen? You launch and it launches to crickets. Who cares? Change your offer, change your audience, tweak, do what you need to do to make it happen. This is such an important conversation and such an important reminder for all of us. We can become so sheltered by our own mind, where we just allow these feelings of, I often call it imposter syndrome, where we really feel like we're not good enough. People are going to think I'm a fraud. I don't have like a doctorate. I haven't been working for 15 years. I haven't served thousands of clients. I'm just not good enough. You are more than good enough, and you have everything you need right now to make those wildest dreams come true. But you must pinpoint what's holding you back. What is it exactly? Do you feel paralyzed by doubt and fear? Are you worried about being judged? Are you worried no one will buy or people will say you're not worth it? What are those feelings? Please have the most honest conversation with yourself today. You don't need to share it with anyone else, but just be so incredibly honest about where you are, whether you're waiting and thinking or whether you're moving, you're doing, you're implementing, and you're making big, bold moves in your business. At any time, if you would like to walk side by side with me, I have different one-on-one mentoring transformational experiences that we can work on together, and it would be such an honor and a privilege to co-create your wildest dreams together. Starting at my 30 days accelerated offer all the way through to my 12 months of one-on-one mentoring. I wish you so much success. I hope you have the most incredible day ahead. I hope all of your wildest dreams come true. And please remember, your wildest dreams are literally at your fingertips. That door is waiting for you to open and walk through. Stop waiting and start doing. So much love, beautiful, beautiful humans. And I'm so excited for all of the possibilities about what's going to happen. Big, 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 big love, so many blessings, and I will see you very soon inside Freedom Island.